contributed to Coach Hoyt in the style that she wants to play, and in a fun style, because the ball moves and it gets to the right people.
23 hits.
Ball movement, you cannot go behind a screen right there. You got to go over the top.
In the game for the first time for the Lady Lions. And now Jayla Pelly will run or set up the play. Nice pass underneath, finding Sostan for the bucket.
Yeah, pretty good job of Pine Bluff right there, getting back in transition, matching up.
In and out that time, but Huard with the offensive rebound and one on the stick back.
Huard has a terrific motor. They've raved about her in cowgirl practices. And right there, this is the second time you got to clean the glass so you can get out and run your stuff in transition.
Kenan Magassa in the game for the first time. She will score and one.
They're excited about her. And makes a great play right here. Good job of absorbing contact.
That is a big weapon to have defensively if you've got a big that can switch like that on most, if not all, screens. Mid-range jumper is good from the free throw line. First,
Coach Hoyt excited about her experience and her leadership.
And we talked about the depth as C fires from downtown and rattles it in. A couple of big buckets. Able to knock this one down from long range. Cowgirls by double digits after one. The effort has been unquestionable as they find a road to the basket, but couldn't quite finish again. All the way to the rim and one. Count it. Finished anyway.
It was pretty much coast to coast. Right, great job right there.
Jones looking for help. 3 seconds to shoot. Huard pull up from the elbow. Ooh, got the friendly roll.
But they do a good job of keeping in front and being there on the catch.
Wide open look, but the defense came over late. Putback falls after a lap around the iron. And an and one chance again for Huard.
Got a great motor. This may be too old of a reference for you, Adam. Remember Moses Malone?
Yeah.
He used to miss late.
Macey waiting for the screen. Lobs it underneath. Magassa through the contact around the rim and in.
Very good passer. 4 assists the other night against SNU. Bread and butter, her ability to shoot it.
Smith off the screen. Huard one-on-one gives it away. Magassa going to work with her back to the basket, and she finishes. Clock under 5 seconds to get a shot off. Pelly driving. Flings it up off glass and in as the shot clock buzzer sounds.
Yeah, right there. Pelly, the transfer from Indiana State, just a strong drive. When she turned the corner, it was a done deal.
Nice job knowing exactly how much time she had to get that shot away as well. She milked it right down to the last second. Another three-pointer. That one's buried from the wing. Huard this time for three, rips the nets.
We've seen her do work on the offensive glass and finish, and just wide open right there. Boom.
Saw Pine Bluff a nice job getting back to reset there. Smith picked up her dribble. Huard's wide open. Got it.
Macey Huard scored them quick inside. The last two were Trey. 16 points on just 6 field goal attempts. But there's a lot of really good players and pieces. So yes, I agree. You would think over time that would do it as a total unit.
Macey buries one from the corner to get the second half underway. And Oklahoma State leads 46-17. Open up the run of play here in the third quarter.
So the ball screen rejected by Grace. When she goes baseline,
Now girls wanting to run. Longerman on the wing. Bounces to the corner. Underneath this time, bucket good. Huard to Gray, three-pointer. Banks it in that time off the glass. Allen behind the screen. She hits it.
Turnover, a little run for Cowley. And now they
when we got to chat with her some pregame. Cowgirls running the floor again after the miss. Huard up underneath the basket. Shovel pass and an easy bucket underneath. She started the break running the floor, too.
This is a give and go, basically. Give it up, advance it up the floor, continue to flow.
Cowgirls lead 59-25. A little miscommunication there. The ball is loose. Longerman pokes it into the back court and scooped up by the Cowgirls in transition. And one on the right side from Micah Gray.
First half, these are the type of things you get from Langerman. Look at this right here. Runs ahead, taps it forward, allows Gray to run it down. And then because Hurd runs the floor well,
Gossett just simply holding the ball higher than anyone can get to it. Hurd now kicks. Huard got it. She's been efficient too. 8 for 11 from the field, 4 for 6 from deep. Asi rattles it home. A whistle. One official says the shot is good, and indeed that is confirmed.
Now, little handoff right there from Huard to Asi. If you're, well, Oklahoma State or Pine Bluff's case, if they continue to do that, I mean, to me, that shows some maturity. Here on November 4th, that'd be a good thing.
Magassa and one. Bullies her way to the basket and finishes off the glass. We haven't seen her finish quite in that way,
Yeah,
Brendan.
pretty skilled. I was interested to see tonight what her hands, her perimeter defense, those handful of possessions.
Mid-range jumper is good. Asi kicks it. Huard for 3. In and out and back in again. When it's your night sometimes. 6.5 minutes to go. A little feed underneath.
To include her in the offense. She knows that over time, again, if you get a little bit out of her offensively, like we talked about, I mean, that's just going to make Oklahoma State that much better offensively.
Stripped away. Cowgirls in transition. Asi wraps around to pass, a wide open bucket for Anaya Rodriguez.
Listen to the broadcast that I've been able to do for Oklahoma State. No, I really appreciate the way Asi plays.
Now the Cowgirls in transition again. 4.5 to play. Lob underneath. Jones kicks it out. Good ball movement to an open Langerman. Buries the 3.
And here's an example of that. You get a little paint touch right there, Adam. Wide open. Langerman knocks it down. Shoots it good enough where you got to respect her. Well, the start of the year is always great, but even more interesting tonight, maybe than ever. Nice drive right there. Boy, I'll tell you what.
Finish.
Yeah.
Hearing about from Coach Leak before the game, she wanted to see her team come in and play hard for 4 quarters.
Pine Bluff has some limitations because they're so guard-oriented. Mostly it's been pretty good by Oklahoma State.
That's a tough deflection. Going up to get it was Anaya Rodriguez, and she'll take it all the way to the rim for 2. A well-rounded performance in the season opener against Arkansas-Pine Bluff. As the clock ticks to zeros, 96-43 Cowgirls in the season opener.